Yeah, what's happening? Yeah, Baba. Come on.
That is also important. No, no, no. That's important. That's important
If I
as
said to
well.
him, if I said to him,
That's
don't
important as
record me,
well.
please. If I said to
Maybe
him,
in your eye, maybe in your eye,
Yeah.
that's not important. Oh, very. But that
because fight Jesus
that is important. That is important. And
every Sunday,
you
every
you
Sunday,
act like
we
Jesus.
can talk. No,
You act like
I can
Jesus.
discuss about Quran, about
You
Bible.
you
Yes.
heal
You
their
might not
wound.
agree with me.
You heal their
I say
wound.
no, but my point is, brother, what I'm saying is, I talk to many Muslims. I don't know, they're not here today.
I'm here. I'm a Muslim.
I spoke to you one day, didn't I?
No, about what?
I
Sorry.
don't know, maybe
No,
they
no,
might
no,
not
no.
hear.
Someone is there.
I do
last
speak,
week, yeah.
okay? So I speak to them, we discuss. They
Yeah.
said to me, we don't believe that, but I said to them, this is what Jesus came to do. He loves humanity. This is there for the whole world, whether Hindu or Muslim, whatever. That's the good news. I deliver. They disagree. Some they agree. I've got 5 points already. I'm talking to them from home. This has more, which is good. But my point is that for my brothers today, for us, what I said to him is that every Sunday you say the same thing. It's so tiring.
No, 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 not every Sunday.
Too much.
No, my sister, not every Sunday. Last 1400 years, we have been saying this.
So why are you here?
Quran is satanic book. Quran is satanic book.
Imam bin say no.
Last 1400 years, we have been saying this. Quran is satanic book.
So there's people.
Am I talking about Christian people?
Why don't you talk?
No, no, no. Am I talking about Christian
You
people?
should know. You should. You know yourself.
I'm talking about a doctrine. I'm talking about doctrine. I'm talking about their scripture. I'm not talking about Christian or Muslim.
My point is,
I'm not talking about Muslim. I love Muslim. I love Muslim. I love Muslim. I have told.
No,
I
no,
have
sorry.
told so many times. I love Muslim, but I hate their doctrine. I hate their ideology. I hate their ideology. I hate their.
of course, but how we gonna help them? With fight? We're gonna help them that way, the way Hampton did, the way some people did. This is how we fight. We help them.
How many children do you have?
Jesus is happy.
How many children do you have?
I have
Two.
Yes.
So, have you ever spanked them by doing wrong? Have you ever?
Come
Oh,
on.
you are parent. Excellent. Excellent. So, huh?
Don't tell the people in the street what to do.
That's why we don't no. That's why we don't use hands. That's why we don't use hands. We use words. We use words, my sister. We use words.
Jesus is going to in a dream. Can I share with you something? I met this Muslim lady. The reason I met her is that her brother he's Christian, Catholic, okay? But then when his dad divorced his mom, he married a Muslim. He married a Muslim woman. So from that Muslim woman, he had 8 children. So then basically, this brother that I know is a Christian believer. We used to evangelize together. So he has a phone call that told him that your sister has cancer in hospital. She's pure Muslim, by her dad, by her mom. She's the truth. And that is this. He said to me, you can't talk to her about Jesus. He's afraid of her children because they're always there with her. They read Quran for her. They recite for her. So this
Aisha was the prophet of Muhammad. What kind of silly is
he
that?
was so afraid.
You're making silly comments.
Can you help me? I said, "Wow, I wanted to pray for my sister. I don't want her to
Don't make
die
this
without
silly.
knowing this." He was so worried. Of course, I would be worried the same thing. So I said to him, let's pray first. And then God is his way. He will make a way for us. So let's pray. So with a group, we were practicing singing because we used to go cafe and evangelize. So we prayed. When we prayed, we went to the hospital, brother. The children disappeared. We went there, the lady was unknown. But when we hit her, she saw me, she was rejoicing. She called me to the bedside. She took my hand and she said to me, massage my back. I will massage her. I saw in her back there's a big hole, like come out like this. And I said, what's that? She said, my husband used to beat me. Her husband has died a long time ago. Okay? This woman, she was so sad. She said to me, I don't want him to go to heaven. But then she hold it. And then her brother said to me, no, she mistaken with the nurse. She said, no. How can she mistake with the nurse? I had jacket, it was winter, I had scarf like today. The nurses don't walk out to the patient like that. The nurses always walk out to the uniform. So this is a true story, brother. And then she kept touching my hand. She would not let me go. But finally she said, you read me 23 Psalms. And I said, I looked at her. She's Muslim. And I said, what do you mean? She said, just read me. And I read Psalm 23 for her. You know what the lady said to me? She said, I love Jesus. I was married. I don't want my husband to know. She says, he will kill me if he finds out. I've been reading Bible secret and I know Jesus, I love Jesus. So she said to me, do what you came to do today. Except Jesus Christ. They should not have it go. That woman rejoiced. She was saying, every human being standing right here. Yeah? Every human being. You have no respect. You have no respect.
I have no respect
You have
of
no
Muhammad.
self-respect.
Yeah,
come on.
Respect is because of
no
Muhammad.
respect.
You do not understand.
So going back to our conversation. The point that I'm saying,
Talk to me when you're ready. I'm around.
from what I understand of Sharia law, is that
You don't understand nothing. Stop talking, man.
like it gets made up by scholars. This scholar gives this opinion, that scholar gives that opinion, that's all right, scholar gives that opinion.
Yeah, go watch it if he posts it. He's not going to post it again. That's what I want. That's what I want, bro. Well, I'm not, bro. I'm cool, bro. I'm cool.
In Islam is simply just the legal opinion of this person.
He's obsessed with Islam. Bro, no, the thing is he's blind.
Burn him. Bob the liar.
Carry on.
That
Carry
was
on
my
your
point,
carry on your
But if
good
we
news.
talk about
Carry on
if we
your
talk
good
about
news.
healing, if we talk about rape, if we talk about these things, we're not helping. They're not raping. This guy is not raping nobody in England. Okay, brother. So why should I keep telling him you're this, you're that, and that created hate?
If we don't call spade by its by its name,
What is this?
Listen, I'm your dad. You get me, son?
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Why are you shaking? Why are you shaking?
Why are you Muslim? Why are you Muslim, you kafir? Why are you Muslim? Why did you call food? Why are you Muslim?
Hey,
Why are you Muslim, you
hey,
kafir?
my brother, listen to this guy. Listen to this guy, chat bear was. Listen to this guy.
Why is the
He wants to
penguin's
talk.
brother
Listen, he
here?
wants to
Why
talk.
is the penguin's
Have
brother
you seen a
here?
penguin in your life?
Yes, I can see it
When,
right now.
when did you see it? Right now, yeah? Okay. People, this guy thinks I'm a penguin. I'm a human being and every
The
person here
penguin.
knows
You know
this.
from Batman.
Yeah?
It's the
You want to
penguin.
talk? Yeah? You look like a clown, fam. Yeah? You don't even look like the Joker. Yeah? Yeah? What? What? You're trying to say
You're dressed
you
like
can
a
this.
Joker.
You
I
can
know you're like a
this.
clown.
What? You can this. What? You can this. You're the Joker,
Why
yeah?
are you dressed like a
Everyone, let's
bloody
laugh
clown
at
man
him.
penguin?
Let's laugh at this
Why
clown.
are you dressed
Let's
like
laugh
a
at this
bloody clown man
clown.
penguin?
Let's laugh at this
Why are
clown.
you doing this to
Yeah?
yourself?
This guy is a clown. He's come here to entertain. This person is come here to entertain. Yeah? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let's everybody see who this guy is. Yeah? Kafaroon. Yeah? You learned a word. Oh, you know a word, yeah? You learned a word. Penguin, Batman, he's going to repeat himself 1,000 times. Let's listen to him. Look, he's going to repeat. Look, he's repeating. Can I get your autograph? What's a beef? Can I get your autograph?
It's the penguin.
Can I get the autograph?
It's the penguin.
Let me get his autograph. This is the little penguin.
It's the
This is the little penguin.
What's your fucking beef?
You look good, bro.
Speak as cool.
Seriously. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Look at this guy. He's oh, shit. He's laughing. What does he say? What does he say? You don't know. He doesn't know what he said. He doesn't know what he said. He likes the umbrella. He said he likes the umbrella. What? Halal beef?
What's your beef with him?
With him. I don't know. He likes haram beef.
He likes
Huh? You're funny, yeah? You're funny, yeah? Go on, talk.
What's going on? Pretty funny.
Cool. I know myself, yeah? I know myself, yeah? Look, there's people here, yeah, that know me, yeah? If you wanna laugh,
You want to have a laugh? We'll have a laugh.
By the way,
But you come in here. No, listen, I was talking. Shout some respect. You don't know me, eh? This is the second time. Hey. Who are you talking to? You pagan. Hypocrite.
You are pagan.
You're a pagan.
You're a pagan.
You're a pagan.
You're a pagan.
Hypocrite.
You're a pagan.
It's a pagan. It's a pagan. It's a pagan. He's gonna repeat himself. And again. Look, let's listen to these people. Look, I'm like them. I can't hear. I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything. I'm like some of these people that come here, yeah, that ain't got an ear. They haven't grown the ability to use their ear, use their mouth, use their ears, yeah, and use their abilities that's what's given to every single one of us. Yeah? Yeah? Do I need to go any further? Thank you everyone for listening.
Peace.
Just time to say, let's laugh at the clown. Let's laugh at the clown.
Soko Coco.
Make some jokes, clown.
He's the Joker and
You ain't got nothing to say, yeah?
He's a what?
Hey, you're a pagan.
Who invited you in, you clown, man?
You're a pagan.
You're Pablo clown. Pablo's
Pagan.
Pagan.
Pagan. Pagan.
This guy's fucking crazy.
look at him siding with the Christians.
Let's
Pablo.
see what's going on. Is anyone gonna talk here, yeah? Alright,
This is
cool.
Oswald
Alright,
Cobblepot.
Come on. Is it three
Somebody
of you,
call
yeah?
the Batman.
Is it you?
That's not funny.
You as well? No, you're cool.
You're dead.
Cool, bro.
Your jokes are dead.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah? Look, you need his respect.
You're
yeah?
cool for a penguin. That means you're cool. If a penguin calls you cool,
Talk to your mate. Guys, let's listen to what this guy's got to say. These couple of people, yeah, they want to make the world laugh. Let's listen.
Bunch of clowns, man.
Okay, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, but
What are you doing?
What are you doing? You know what you're doing. I keep joking because I'm funny, yeah?
Mr.
That's
Penguin,
fine.
what are you
I
doing?
am. Mr. Penguin. I know myself. You don't need to tell me, but you do recognize. You do recognize.
What's up?
You recognize.
What's up, penguin?
Bro, that's fine. Respect, yeah? On the level. Come. You still there?
No, why are you so like?
Why am I angry?
Pablo is part of the
You think I'm angry?
You're shouting all the
DCCI.
What makes you think that I'm angry? I'm not angry
I'm
at
angry.
all.
They're saying I'm angry. I'm saying no. Yeah, you're not listening.
What do you think of the situation in Armenia? And
What do you care about what I think?
I want to get your opinion.
Okay, that's fine. You know what?
You're a funny guy.
I got the right to ask you. I got the right to ask you. Yeah? Cool. You just asked me a question.
What is even going on anymore?
Can't stand these lot,
Nah,
man.
man, you're the Dark Knight. and I'm
Kids, bro. Idiots. Idiots. Alaikum salam.
I've got everything. Some of them from the history, some of them I know what religious leader, military leader, commander, Shia, how many percent are. This is the symbolic of. I know, I can show you, I can read everything that I compare. In fact, what I do basically when I get Muslim brothers, this is what I say to them. In the Bible, for example, Gabriel angel mentioned 4 times. He mentioned in Daniel chapter 8, he mentioned in Daniel chapter 1, 2. The first thing he mentioned is in Zechariah, he came to tell him about John. Okay? So the fourth
Gabriel came to Mary as well. Mary. Mary, Maryam.
Yes.
Mary.
This Mary. So Gabriel angel, I know what I said. Look, how many times do angel Gabriel mentioned in the Bible? 4 times. Daniel 8, Daniel 9, Luke, so Zechariah,
No, the Akis are not here
Mary
still.
also.
All the pagans are here.
18, 19, he's
All the pagans DCCI, man. Pablo is a pagan as well.
And then he came to Mary. What did he say to Mary?
Pagans, man. I might need to go home still.
Gabriel was sent by God to city of Galilee named Nazareth to
Can't stand that guy, man.
Annoying,
Annoying, man.
to a man whose name was Jesus. But the house of David, the virgin name was Mary. And having come in the angels rejoice, I say, when the Lord is with you, blessed was among our women. But when when she saw him, she was troubled at his sayings and considers. Angel said to her, "Do not be afraid, Mary."
Can I say
Now
something
look
now?
what he said to her.
Can I say something
One
now?
second, brother. And behold, you will conceive your womb and bring forth a son. Shall call his name Jesus. He will be called greater, and perfect works the Son of God. This is Gabriel and he said to Mary. But in the Quran,
No,
I'll show
no.
you.
When Islam is
Wa alaikum salam, Ibrahim. Pick up.
these passages,
Brother, don't record.
Oh, sorry,
This is
sister.
disgusting.
Oh.
reading these passages.
Yeah, she's teaching him about the Bible and then the historical of Prophet Muhammad. And then, yeah, he's getting less. Yeah, he's getting schooled in it. The guy, wallahi, what jokes here, man. I don't want to film them. They don't deserve to be filmed, man. Bunch of idiots. Wallah. Sorry to say that. It's just hard, isn't it? Brothers are not here. Wow, it's freaking rain. Yeah, he's a snake, man. He's always siding with the Christians, isn't he? I knew him day one.
They're trying to build this country, starting in London to Birmingham.
Seriously destroying nature, yeah? Yes.
Guys, put number one if I should eat the food here. Put number two if I if you don't want me to eat.
Protecting the
Do you think I should eat the rice served by Hare Krishna? Do you think I should eat? Put number one. Put number two now.
What was your...
So number one, yeah.
Harry Krishna?
Right.
Why do you need to know? Is it the devotion? Or is there something else?
If it's free, alright. No, it's free.
I we like all religions. According to your book.
No, I think it's a vegetarian. Isn't it?
Why should this be for that?
Now there's no meat in
Like
it.
human beings.
I'm asking you a question. This lead,
All life.
no, I'm asking you.
In that way we don't need to fight.
Why shouldn't you?
I think who's asking that way, the duality. But they call a chincha beta kata.
Ah, Abdul, you're funny. Do you know what? A lot of Muslims ate from here, you know that? I'm not even gonna lie. I don't trust these man.
There is a spirit and matter and duality.
Man, everyone go home. This is my house, man. How can you tell me to go home? See, bro. Nah, Ibrahim, nah. I'm not that kind of type of person, man. I can't, unless it's halal. Sorry, man. I don't eat from pagans, innit? Sorry.
Like electric energy is the same, but you're using for heating or cooling.
That looks warm. It's nice. I'm not gonna lie, that looks banging.
It's also nice. Are we feeding people?
That's part of evolution. No, brother. You need to yeah, listen to it. No one does. It's uncomfortable.
Can I say one thing?
He will answer it, man. Listen to what I said, brother. Listen to what I said, yeah? Brother, listen to what I said, yeah? There's a leaf and there's an ant. Yeah? The theory of evolution is that ant needs to adapt to go forward. That's evolution. No. It doesn't need to. How do you evolve without having that need? That's my point now.
What is the difference between evolution and adaptation?
You tell me, I don't know.
You don't know. Evolution is for evolution when
Chupti, I won't eat it.
you changing physically and bodily. Anyone,
Yeah, they told me not to eat that.
Why do you change physically and bodily?
No, I like curry, wallahi. Biryani is my favorite. No, actually, curry is my favorite.
basically,
So you're saying the circumstance is what makes you adapt.
basically the people they say because of this one environment
Yes.
and different aspect of
Forces you to adapt.
they change, they mutated. the mutate.
So based on the environment around you, it forces you to.
So this, for me, this, they will
It
never...
wouldn't grow without. Sorry, bruv. Sorry.
No, I'm going to cut the conversation because
Sorry,
you
brother. No cameras today, man. No cameras. This is a serious convo, man. Sorry.
I know people want to learn, innit?
No.
You gotta-
This is
you
serious
got-
one.
you
Sorry,
got-
I want to keep this on private. Sorry, man.
This is Speaker's Corner, right? You know that. This is a public
Sorry,
place.
it is public, but brother, can you help us out here, innit?
Can I film him instead then? Oh, just film him.
He
go
doesn't
on.
want to be filmed.
No, he's cool. He's cool. I know him. He's my brother.
I don't want to be on film.
No, you can talk. And then,
So basically, this evolution, obey. They believe this any creation changing, mutating because of this because of the environment. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, many things happen on Earth. A cataclysm, earthquake. I don't know.
you know what? I
any
might get
things,
for
and
biryani today still.
has made many things in
it's cold
millions
as well.
years to change, to mutate. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Me, I said no. The leaves, obey some patterns. Yeah, obey the construction and the way to grow,
Cool. But when
to live, and to die. It's always the same.
so evolution for you is.
I didn't say that. I
didn't
don't
say
believe in
anything.
evolution.
Tell me what
As a
evolution
Muslim,
is,
brother,
man.
as a Muslim,
You tell me.
I don't believe in evolution.
I believe in evolution.
I believe in God.
Yeah, that's true.
God created human being since Adam and Eve came. The same
He
way,
knows what I'm talking about.
and the same way.
Charlie, yeah, no, it's man. Look. Is there any reason why you're serving it for free? I mean, why is it free?
I haven't eaten.
Huh? Do you guys do charity? Is that what?
It's charity, but we also try help people.
Tastes nice.
Hot and sweet. Nice. Let's see. I shouldn't. I tried it cold weather.
Like some?
No, I'm good still. Man, I'll stick to the homemade tea. I'll stick to that still. I like my homemade tea, man. Yeah, I know. Hakrib.
Listen, he's got a bazooka. He's gonna shoot you. Hang yourself with my dick, yeah?
Hey.
I'm not gay.
Aki.
He wants to hang himself. He wants to use my dick to hang himself. You also.
Dude, that's Bro, what's your message today? Can you?
Let me ask you a question now.
Yeah, what's your message?
This is Speaker's Corner. Everyone waffles like you. Man asking what's your message? What's your message? Coming here every week talking nonsense. Bloody DCCIs, man.
Bro, what's your message though?
Yeah, what's your message, Penguin? I stop trying shit while you're
I've got some messages, yeah? I've got some messages. I'm gonna check my messages.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got 2 phones, man.
Oh no, not this lady again, man. God. Not this lady again.
This is, good humor, good speakers.
Hey, he's back in now. He's back in. It's a tag team. Muhammad!
Shia.
He's not Shia.
Shia. Really?
You know what?
Hey, shut up, bro.
Definitely Shia.
Because he says Sallallahu Alaihi Muhammad.
No, they say a lot. No, Maudin.
Shia never mentioned Muhammad.
Wallah.
So your name is?
This is the clowns that we have when there's no Dawah team here. Alaikum salam. No, we got a bunch of clowns in it. DCCI here.
Safe space, guys.
There's no doubts.
That's his message.
Jesus Christ
And you got this.
sins and he answered prayers.
Come to.
Muhammad said Allah created the black people from the natural
That's not true.
line
That's
of
not true.
Adam.
Why are you hiding?
And all the
Let me see
black
your face.
people are going to hell.
No, that's not true.
Are you following a man
Can I see your
of
face?
50,
Can I see your
54
face, at
years
least?
old man having sex with a
Show your
9 years old
face. I
child?
can't see your face.
A stone kisser is your Muhammad.
Stop hiding.
Stone kisser is a Muhammad. No true prophet of the living God will kiss a stone to forgive sins. No prophet of God in his 50s will have sex with a 9 years old child.
She's mad. Sorry to say that, but I'm not. I don't. She's always repeating herself every week. Victor, my friend, how are you? I'm gonna troll Victor, man. I like Victor though, even though it's a bit. Bro, no, Dogwin is not. Nah, Daniel and Dogwin. I haven't seen him for a while, man. Like a month. The last time they came with her, like, I think it was back in July. Victor, how are you, my brother?
Yeah, I'm fine.
How was your day?
Yeah, not too bad at all. How are you?
It's good that you're not talking about Islam today.
Eh?
You're not talking about Islam today. It's good.
Well, I will.
No, don't talk about
I need
Islam.
to sing first.
No, don't sing. Sing the Bible, not the Quran.
Eh? Why would I sing the Quran? Am I mad?
No, I'm saying you're always talking about the Quran. You don't talk about the Bible.
Well, I talk about the Bible as well as if I have a question about the Bible, I will talk about it. If I have a question about Bible, I will talk about it. And if you have any question about Bible,
Yeah.
now what is it?
All right.
Any question about Bible, it doesn't matter which one, I will answer for you.
All
If I
right.
don't know, I will tell you, I will investigate and come back to you.
That's good.
But
Why do you reject Islam?
eh?
What's the reason?
Hello, sir. How are you? Yes.
Yep,
Yes,
his friend is here.
What was your question?
God, I forgot. Your friend just disturbed us. No, another one again. Come on. What's going on? A lot of huggies, man. Come on. What? Social distance. Come on, what's going on? Coronavirus.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh. Interesting.
Okay, so what was your question?
What shall I ask him, guys? Tell me.
Eh? Now you ask me what you don't understand. What you want me to tell you about Christianity, about Christ, I will tell you.
Come to Islam.
Are you sure?
Why would I not be sure? I wouldn't ask if I wasn't sure.
Okay, tell me why you think I should. The boys on your side, tell me.
Have you read the Quran first? Have you read the Quran? Have you studied the Quran?
And tell me the reason first. You say I should. You are inviting me.
No, I'm
right?
asking you. Have you studied the Quran yourself?
It doesn't. I don't know what you mean by study.
You don't know what
Whether I
study?
have read the Quran?
Yeah.
Or,
Alaikum salam.
I have.
Al Prince, wala wala.
read
Big up.
it. It's torture.
Yeah.
Reading that. It's really torture because it's so badly written, so bad.
You haven't
that,
read it, have you? Come on.
It's so bad that.
Why is it so bad?
That you would have to,
Give
It's
me.
a mental thing to get through that. It's
Can you give me-
really a task.
You're waffling now. Can you give me an example why you reject the Quran? One
Yeah, for example, when I
What's
was
the reason?
reading it, when I first started reading it, you see, when I'm reading something, I don't have any presupposition
I think
at
that-
all.
Yeah.
I don't, no bias,
Yeah.
nothing. I'm concentrated on whatever the author
Yeah.
is telling me. I want to understand the mind of the author, whatever I'm reading.
Yeah.
So when I'm reading the Quran,
Yeah.
I packed everything.
Yeah.
I want to accept whatever he's saying. So I went through, and when I came to chapter 18.
Chapter 18, okay.
Yeah, because I will read it, go to Muslims, I will read the chapter, I will make my point, what I feel about it, and then each chapter, I'll go to the scholars.
Which scholar?
Many. I can read them.
Could you name
I can read them, and then I go to them to see, to hear what they have to read.
Yeah, but which scholar?
Man, don't forget about that. Just listen to the story.
Ah.
So I will go to the scholars to listen to what the commentary they have to make on each of them. If I find something when I'm reading, I find something I don't quite get, or it's, I'll go to them, find out what they have to say about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was reading, I came to chapter 18.
What does it say?
Chapter 18, specifically, and there's a comment there by the scholars, because in chapter 18, Muhammad agreed to say things there in chapter 18 to prove whether he is a prophet or not.
Okay. Let's get this right.
No,
Can I?
Hold on.
You've been talking a lot, man.
This is the crucial thing.
Give me a chance.
This is the crucial thing.
What?
At chapter 18.
What does it say?
Yeah.
Can you
chapter 18.
What's the verse?
Yeah.
Read it.
Muhammad is asked 3 questions.
Okay, what's the question?
The 3 questions. He's supposed to answer those 3 questions.
God, it's so cold,
in chapter 18.
Come on.
In chapter 18.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
and the answers to these questions will prove.
Victor, I don't like this waffling.
Yeah, to prove whether he is a prophet. I'm telling you what Muhammad himself said.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was reading from chapter 1 to when I got to chapter 18.
Yeah.
This is the problem.
What's the problem?
Yeah, so
you haven't
the 3 questions.
Yeah, what's
the 3 questions they asked about the people in the cave. You know, the cave chapter. People in the cave.
Yeah.
The 7 sleepers.
Okay, go on.
You understand that? Have you read the Quran? Chapter 18.
What is it?
The 7 sleepers. Have you read the Quran?
Of course I read the Quran.
So, you know the story of the 7 sleepers?
What's your point?
No, do you know?
What's your point?
But do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. What's your point?
Yes. I'm saying Muhammad, they asked him, this is one of the questions about the 7 sleepers. He's supposed to answer them to prove that he is a prophet. Do you understand? 3 questions were given. One about the Holy Spirit, which he tried to answer in chapter 17, but failed. I read the questions. His answer to them was nonsense. You see, the 3 questions. And
Victor,
the chapter
Victor, please, Victor.
Man.
You're not making any sense, Victor.
What sense are you talking? I'm telling
calm
you.
down, bro.
I'm telling you about what Muhammad said.
Chill out.
Okay, tell me
calm.
Okay, tell me what doesn't make sense to you.
I don't know what's going on. Calm down.
Tell me what doesn't make sense to you. You're asking me about something. I'm telling you. It doesn't make sense.
Calm down.
Yeah.
You calm.
Can you answer the question?
Can you calm down?
Yeah, go on then.
All right. Remember, I asked you earlier, why do you reject the Quran and
that's the reason I'm telling you. Muhammad said he was asked, he's going to answer questions that will prove that he is a prophet in chapter 18, and he failed. Do you understand?
Oh, gosh.
Do you understand?
No, I don't understand.
What is chapter 18 about?
Can you show me?
The chapter, that's what I'm... Listen now, listen carefully.
Oh my God.
Muhammad agreed
I'm gonna have to move on
to answer 3 questions. Nobody forced him. He agreed to answer 3 questions and to prove that he is a prophet. You understand? And these answers were supposed to be given in chapter 18 of the Quran, chapter of the curve. And he failed. One of the questions was about the 7 sleepers. seven sleepers, people who slept in the cave. That's the title of the chapter. The answer he gave is wrong.
And how do you know it's wrong?
I know.
How do you know?
Yeah, because we have the person who wrote the book.
Who wrote the book?
It's a Syrian monk.
Huh?
A Syrian monk. He wrote the book about the seven sleepers.
God.
We already have the book. We have the book right now. Right now, we have the book of the seven sleepers. The person who wrote it, Muhammad was wrong. He didn't know the story.
Who wrote the Quran? Who wrote the Quran?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
I am saying, I'm going to say the third
You're
time.
not making sense.
Chapter 18.
Yeah.
Muhammad nobody forced Muhammad. He said he was going to answer 3 questions. They asked him 3 questions. He said he was going to answer them in order to prove that he is a prophet.
Okay.
And in chapter 18, he attempted to answer these questions, and he failed. His answers were wrong.
What was the answer? Sorry, what was the question
That's
that
I'm
was
telling you,
asked?
for example, the 7 sleepers.
Okay.
The 7 sleepers, the caves. And that's the heading of the chapter. Chapter of the cave. It's a book written by a Syrian priest, Syrian monk. The 7 sleepers. Muhammad doesn't know the story. He doesn't know what he put in the Quran is wrong. You can go to the original writer of this book of the 7 sleepers. It's on print, even on the internet you can get it. Muhammad was wrong about the story. So that proves that Muhammad was a false prophet.
Who is this Syrian monk? Are you talking about?
Go and read chapter 18. First of all, go and read chapter 17, verses 85. Because one of the questions was that they asked him about the spirit.
You said they already.
About the spirit. About the spirit. In chapter 17, he answered that one. In chapter 17, verses 85. And he didn't know what the spirit is. He went to Allah. Allah doesn't know what spirit is. So that's one of the questions. The second question was about the 7 sleepers. He didn't know. And then about Dukane. Who he talked about the sun setting in a pool of murky water.
Is
that's clearly wrong?
Sorry, can I interject?
Is that correct?
Can I interject?
Yeah.
Is that the reason why you reject the Quran?
So Muhammad himself said he would answer the questions from Allah because he waited 2 weeks for Allah to give him the answer to these questions.
Where did you read from? Where did you read this one?
I'm telling you, so you need to read. I have to study in order to get this. I'm telling you the lengths I went through in order to understand the Quran. You understand?
But how do you know the sources that you read are correct? How do you know the sources you read are correct?
It's not my sources. It's Muslim sources.
Which Muslim?
I don't have my opinion.
Yes, you do.
Everything I say,
you have your opinion.
I don't tell my opinion.
A lot of time you do. You waffle.
This is your opinion right now.
You're talking. Yeah.
This is your opinion.
You're giving your opinion.
Your opinion is that Muhammad was false prophet.
Well, he didn't answer the 3 questions.
Yeah, 3 questions.
See,
Yeah, see,
he
that's
was wrong.
So you will
because we know the source of the story.
To prove your opinion.
Yeah. So what's the spirit? One of the questions is what is spirit? What is spirit? He didn't answer. In chapter 17 verses 87, Muhammad didn't know what spirit is. Still now, no Muslim knows what spirit is. Do you know what spirit is? If you know it, then you must have known. It means your knowledge is more than that of Muhammad and Allah.
No.
That's one of the questions. What is spirit? One of the 3 questions. What is spirit? Muhammad didn't know. He went to Allah. He waited for 2 weeks for Allah to give him this answer. People were waiting. People were waiting for him. He said he's going to give the answer. He waited 2 weeks for Allah to give him this answer to these 3 questions. So, for example, one question was, what is spirit? Do you know what spirit is? If you know, then your knowledge is more than that of Muhammad. Do you know the answer? You don't know. So that's what I'm saying. Muhammad doesn't know the answer. Allah doesn't know the answer.
Maybe Allah doesn't want to give the answer.
So you see what I'm saying? Muhammad doesn't know what spirit is.
Yeah.
Allah doesn't know what spirit is. And that is why. Come on. Yes, you are the Lord.
Yeah, you're probably right, man. I need a break. It's hard to understand this guy.
Yes, yes, you are the Lord.
Okay. They pray in collective, but when we pray collective, the police are everywhere. The police are not here when they're praying. It's a joke. Actually, a joke.
There is no evidence about the earth.
Whoa! Yeah. Yeah,
And the
don't worry.
Bible, even at the time,
So do you understand what I was saying?
Jesus, after 90 years, it was written.
Yeah?
It was written in Hebrew, then in Greek, then in Roman. Now,
Let me ask you one question. John, Luke, and
I
Matthew.
never knew, man.
Eyewitness of Jesus Christ.
When we say eyewitness, we believe
Well,
John.
I'm gonna try to.
You are the
Oh yeah, you're right. Sorry, one second.
Somebody wrote a fiction. It's not my opinion. It's something that exists. We know the book. We know the author. We know the author of the Seven Sleepers. We know the author of the Seven Sleepers. Who wrote it before Muhammad was born? We know it's a fiction. Muhammad put it in the Quran as if it is a true story. Yeah, because that is a false prophet. That's why. He's a false prophet. That's why. Okay.
Muhammad is a literal person. You can't read for life. You can't read desert.
How do you know? How do you know? How do you know? Why do you believe what you say?
My brother, my brother. I don't think you understand, my brother. My brother, I don't think.
I'm
my brother,
telling you,
my
go and find out the story about the seven sleepers.
I am telling you, my brother. You did not study
the story about the seven sleepers. The chapter of the cave. Muhammad is wrong. We know the story. We know the story. We know the source of the story. It's a fiction.
Can you answer? Can we talk?
Go on.
Victor, calm down, man, Victor.
The oneness of God. There's more for the same.
What oneness? Where show me what it says. What is oneness? Tell me what oneness. What do you mean by one?
Let's keep it moving. Yo, yeah, we got one.
Yeah? Where do you find that? Show me. Show me where you find it.
Huh? Nah, DCCI. They're here. It's over there. What's your channel again? What was your channel again? Your channel?
Camel Bean.
Yeah. Nah, is it Numtis? No, it's not packed out, man. It's actually empty now compared to last week, bro. Dead. Yeah, man is serving food still.
People donating if you want.
Come on. That's a warm food still. If that was a biryani, I would have ate that, man, wallahi, but I don't trust the guy, man. I don't trust him. Shame.
How do you know? Were you there? Did you see Muhammad?
Hey!
Did you see Muhammad?
Calm down.
Have you ever seen Muhammad?
Victor, calm down.
Muhammad who? Show me the Quran. Muhammad who?
No, he doesn't.
No, we didn't see Jesus.
Muhammad who? You are talking about Muhammad. Muhammad who? Open the Quran and show me. Where does it come from? Muhammad who? Who is his father? Who is his father? Where does he come from? Can you show me that in the Quran?
Calm down.
Muhammad who? Muhammad who? Do you know him? Do you know Muhammad? You want to tell me about Muhammad? So open the Quran and show me.
You need to calm down.
Who is the father of Muhammad?
Chill out, chill out.
What difference does that make?
It makes because we want to know who he is.
Are you mad, Uncle?
If you want to ask me about Jesus, about people who wrote the gospel, you ask me who they are. Who is John? Who is the witness?
Yeah, who?
Of Jesus.
Yeah, who are they?
You ask
You don't
John,
know them.
the son of Zebedee.
No.
Wrote the gospel of John. But who is Muhammad?
Who's Paul?
Who is Muhammad? Can you?
Who's Paul? Who's Paul?
Zebedee, son of Zebedee. John, son of Zebedee, wrote the gospel according to John.
How do you know that?
Eh?
How do you know that?
Who is Muhammad, my
Who's
friend?
Paul?
Who is Muhammad?
Bloody Paul.
Can you answer that question?
We have these changes from
Show me. Open the Quran and show me who Muhammad is.
Who is Paul?
Who is his father?
Answer the question. Who is Paul?
Who is his father? Who are you? Who is Muhammad? Am I not entitled to answer that? Am I not entitled to that answer? Who is his father? We want to know who he is. We want to know who he is. We want to know who Muhammad is. If you ask me, I will tell you my name and my father. That's my full name. So, who? Muhammad who?
Why is that
It's a valid
relevant? Why is that
question.
relevant? Why is that relevant?
Muhammad who?
Why?
Because you need to know who Muhammad you're talking about. Muhammad who? Don't tell me about messenger. What is the name of his father? What is the name of his father? What is the name of his father?
Why?
What is the name of his
Why does
father?
that matter?
What is the name of his mother?
Why does that matter?
Eh? Open the Quran and show me. I am not accepting open the Quran and show me.
Show you what?
Who is the mother of Muhammad? Who is the father of Muhammad?
It's not important.
Why is that irrelevant?
It's not important.
It is.
Why?
It is. We want to know who he is. We want to know who he is.
Let me ask
You worship him. You adore him.
We don't worship.
You worship him.
This is shirk.
Eh?
This is shirk.
Eh?
We worship Allah.
Victor, calm down.
So, if I say,
Oneness of God.
so you don't worship Muhammad?
No, we
Are you
don't.
not a Mohammedan?
What?
Are you not a Mohammedan?
I'm Muslim.
Eh?
No, that is a derogatory term.
Eh? You take more offense about somebody talking against Muhammad than against Allah. All of you. All of you, that's the way you behave. Eh? So who is Muhammad? Who is his mother? Who is his father? Can you open the Quran, show me?
No.
We want to know who Muhammad is.
Why?
Eh?
It's not important.
Who are you people Muslims worshiping?
Muhammad is what
Who do you worship? Muhammadans. Who are you worshiping? Can you open the Quran and show me? Tell me who is the father of Muhammad? Who is the mother of Muhammad? Open the Quran and show me. We don't want anonymous people. In the book, you say the Quran comes from Allah. You think according to you, Allah is God. Reveal the Quran. So we want to know about this Muhammad. We want to know about this Muhammad. Who is his mother? Who is his father? Allah should introduce him to people. Allah should introduce Muhammad, if he's a prophet, to the people who are going to read the Quran, so that we know about him. Not from third-party people. So you tell me, do you know who you are worshiping? You worship Muhammad. Who is his father? Who is his mother? Are you open the Quran and show me that? I want to know about this Muhammad person.
Calm down.
I want to know about this Muhammad person.
Okay, so stop.
All right,
I
calm.
am not an idiot.
Calm down.
Relax.
Relax.
And be worshiping someone.
Relax. Do you want to relax a bit?
We've seen the name, anonymous name, in the Quran.
Can we talk about the Bible now?
Muhammad.
Right. Let's talk about the Bible. Let's go.
Who is he?
Rocky Rockwood business.
Anonymous person in the Quran.
You can say that again.
Muhammad. Who is he?
Oh God.
Muslims are worshiping this man.
We don't worship Muhammad, man.
This man whom the Quran says is a caravan raider, a thief.
Watch your mouth.
According to the Quran.
Watch your mouth.
Quran says, So do you believe the Quran or not? Are you laughing at the Quran? The Quran says Muhammad
That's what you're doing.
was a caravan raider. That means a thief, armed robber.
Oh my God.
That's what the Quran says. Are you laughing at the Quran? Eh? You don't like what the Quran say? That's what the Quran says. That Muhammad, this anonymous person in the Quran, is a caravan raider. You don't agree with the Quran? And you ask me the question. I carried on reading even after chapter 18, when Muhammad failed to prove his prophetship. I carried on reading until I came to chapter 33.
But you haven't read nothing though.
37. Where this man?
Yeah, well, you haven't read anything to
man,
me. You're just waffling.
Where this? Have you read? Do you know what is in chapter 33?
Just read.
Verses 37.
You know how to read.
Of the Quran.
English, read.
Where Muhammad lusted after the wife of his son of his son. Muhammad lusted after the wife of his son.
Can't take this guy.
In other words, his daughter-in-law. And that's I couldn't. When I got to that verse, that's not, I can't take it. I couldn't take it. Because you asked me the question why I don't accept the Quran or why I don't accept Islam. And that's what I'm telling you. When I got to that chapter 33, verse 37, I cannot accept it. I cannot accept that this man will take his daughter-in-law to himself, break up a marriage of a son, and take the wife to himself. I can't accept that, my friend. That is the verse for me. And that, it became difficult for me even to finish reading the Quran. I struggled, but because the reason I was reading it was different. But that verse, chapter 33, verses 37, where Muhammad took away, broke up the marriage, and took away the wife from the son. I can't get to terms with that. There is no way. I read it over and over and over. I went to the scholars, I went to this one, that one. I checked everywhere. There's no excuse for it.
Can I ask you a question? Sorry, can I ask you a question? Sorry.
That's painful.
Sorry, excuse me.
I cannot accept
hello.
questions.
Excuse me, hello. No, don't tell me anything. Hello.
So do you understand me now?
No, I don't understand anything you say.
You don't understand chapter 33 verse.
Wait, he has
You want us
questions.
to
He
read
has
it?
questions.
No, he asked me a question.
And you've answered. Now he has another one.
Yeah, so
Next one.
I'm telling you about chapter 33.
Can I ask you something about the
Can you
Bible?
comment on chapter 33, verses 37, about Muhammad lusting after the wife or after his daughter-in-law? Comment on it. Because that's the verse that I can't take it. There's no way
You can't take it. Why not?
Any person who does that, I don't think is a prophet. So can you respond to that? Chapter 33, verses 37.
Can you take it out because I haven't got my phone. I'm filming. Can you show me where?
I can give you the English version.
Arabic as well.
Chapter 33,
Arabic.
verses 37.
Can you show me the Arabic version as well? Yeah. Okay, let's see. What?
We're talking in English, so I'll give you the English one. The English version. Chapter 33, verses 37.
So what did they say? Go on. Just read it.
I cannot. There is nowhere. I don't. There's
calm
no
down.
culture that will never accept that.
Read the Quran, man. Calm down.
Chapter 33, verses 37. Yeah. Verse 37.
Go on, read it.
33, verse 37.
Read it.
According to this one, it says, and when you say to him, on whom Allah has conferred a favor, and you have conferred favor, keep your wife to yourself and fear Allah, and you heed. He's telling Muhammad, you hid in your mind that which Allah was to bring to light. He lost it after this woman. He's hiding it. You see? You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but can you the whole context?
Read it. Read it. What do you want me to say?
Read the rest. Keep going.
Okay. And you hid in your mind that which Allah was to bring to light, and you feared mankind, whereas Allah has a better right that you should fear him. So when Zaid had performed that necessary formality of divorce from her, we gave her to you in marriage. This is the son-in-law. This is the son. So that from there on, there may be no sin for believers in respect of wives of their adopted sons. You hear that? When the latter have performed the necessary formality of release from them, the commandment of Allah must be fulfilled. You see, I cannot accept that. I cannot accept that. I cannot have a son, whether adopted or not, and is married. And for me to take the wife from my son, I can't do that. There's no culture that will think that is right. It is not right. It is not right for someone to take away the wife of the son.
Who did that?
Muhammad. That's what I've just read to you.
Is it the hadith or is it the Quran?
This is Quran. Quran chapter 33, verses 37. Why do you think this is the reason why he abolished adoption? There is no adoption in Islam. This is the verse. Because he married the daughter-in-law and abolished adoption. You see, I can't handle that.
Sorry guys, I'm feeling cold, literally. It's raining as well. You know what? I'm gonna talk to him off camera because it seemed like early he was calm when I was speaking to him. So I don't know what's going on. 1 minute.
Jesus Christ and all the messengers followed Allah, God, his disciples.
Be truthful. You are reading for yourself. I said you went to John, you're going to be sorry. I did not want to go there.
I read it because
I should probably go home, man. Why are you following me? How's it going?
You understand what eternity actually means. It doesn't mean time forever. It is absolute timeless. God the Father and God the Son and God the Holy Spirit was communicating with one another in eternity past, but not in a time scale that humans can understand, in a metaphysical way. God the Father, Son and Holy Spirit was communicating about this in eternity past and knew from eternity past what they
So would you say when Jesus was murdered, did he knew this was going to happen to him? Was he agreed? Pre-agreed?
He prophesied it many times in the gospel.
Something not here.
Okay, so God said to
according to you, the Son, I'm going to kill you for the sins of mankind that are yet to come.
No, I never said that. You're just ignoring me. I've explained it to you many times. God the Father and God the Son and God the Holy Spirit knew from eternity past what would be required to rescue humanity from sin. God the Son willfully volunteered to enter creation, to become a human being, and to die on the cross to take the punishment of death for our sins. It was voluntary. I don't know how I can make this any clearer to you.
Well, I just need to know, the day it happened, was Jesus aware? Did he say goodbye to his friends and everything? Say,
yes,
this is what my Father has decided upon me.
Yes.
We've discussed it.
No, not this is what my Father has forced upon me, but Jesus explicitly said, no one takes my life from me, I lay it down with my own tools. My friend, have you read the New Testament?
But it must have been discussed, right? Anything a father and son do, they discuss it over and over and over, especially when it comes to a father murdering his own son for the sins of me and you.
The Father didn't murder the Son.
For the sins of me and you.
I can make this any clearer. The Father didn't murder the Son. The Son willingly laid his life down for the sins of humanity.
Yeah, so was it discussed with him? That's what I'm saying. Was it discussed with him?
He exists, yes. It didn't need to, he just volunteered himself. I don't know how much clearer I can make it.
When you say volunteered himself, how? Was he approached? Was there a deal made? Was there a discussion that took place? Was there?
Do you understand? The Father, the Son, and the Holy
Give me
Spirit.
Sorry, Muslim hours. What do you mean?
And they all knew from eternity past.
This wasn't discussed. There was no word spoken. Suddenly, Jesus needs to be.
Do you not understand the concept on this? I'm trying to understand. Do you not understand what the word all knowing means?
All knowing, I understand.
Okay, so you understand that God the Son, from Christian perspective, God the Son knew all things in his heart from eternity past. They didn't need to have a discussion. From eternity
past. Let's say the day this happened.
God the Son.
The morning Jesus woke up, this very day. What happens? He goes straight to the cross? Yes. There was no discussion, there was no, okay, goodbye, my people.
It had been just, wait, hang on, you're jumping into two different topics. The discussions that Jesus had with his people, his disciples, which he did have, before he laid down his life willingly, and the discussions he had with the Father, not that it was laid out like that, to use his terminology, are two completely different things when you jump into
So you're saying the Father had discussed with the Son? According to you,
I don't know how I can make this any clearer. The Son, from eternity past, willingly agrees to lay his life down. Willingly volunteers.
So whose decision was it? The Father's or the Son's?
It was all three of us. Because they share a will. Because they share a nature.
So your lovely God, great amazing God, had one lovely Son, and he killed his very one and only lovely Son for the sin of you, me, and everybody.
You're just not listening to me.
The sin of Gary, Glitter, Pharisee, and Huntley.
I've explained this to you about 5 times now, and you're just not listening. The Son willingly laid his life down. What part of...
Yeah, but you know in the Bible it says, Father, take this cup away from me, not my will, but
yes, because he was human and he had a human will. And that human will sometimes caused him to feel fear and pain and trepidation. And that was his human will resisting the divine will.
What was the stepping stone, the first thing that was discussed before this decision was made, that Jesus, which according to you the Son, had to be killed? Who came
How
up?
could I possibly know that?
Something in these answers.
No, it isn't something that it's not. It doesn't present any problem for Christian theology. Come on, you guys can do better than this.
So imagine you were buying a jacket and you had a missus or you were buying a jacket for your son.
I'm a human being. I don't transcend time. Okay? I don't know things from eternity past. Okay? I don't know how much clearer I can make this. I spelled it out for you really clearly. And I'm not trying to be rude. Okay?
No, it's fine. But in terms of Christianity, I'm a layman. And I need to be told.
And it's good that you recognise that.
From A to Z, yeah. So this whole thing about Jesus being killed for our sins, me, you, everybody, whose decision was this? Did he know much about it, or was he forced to do it? Or the Father, the Son, and the
Holy Spirit. From eternity past, because they are all God, they knew all things. And they were
So there was no discussion required, there was no agreement, there was no word spoken.
God exists in eternity, he knows all things. So why would the discussion be needed?
So the day Jesus was getting killed, did he know it? He knew it?
I told you, he prophesied it many times before he died.
Church does not speak.
Come back. Okay, you still need to come back to me with the bit where Jesus anywhere in the Bible says I am God. Not where it says the me and the Father are one. Where it clearly says I am God.
What kind of prophet or preacher nature or non-deity can say, I am the Father.
So you can mean I'm God.
Yes,
Me and the Father are one.
The exact word criteria
Doesn't mean he's God.
is a stupid argument.
Okay, is there anywhere in the Bible where it says, again, hang on, last question. I'm not interested in where it says, me and the Father are one. Is there anywhere in the Bible where it just says, I am God? No, there isn't. No Christian would ever answer that. They would all run away. I've asked millions and millions of Christians everywhere. It's a big challenge. They always beat around the bush. Me and the Father are one. Me and the Father are one. Me and the Father are one. Yes, but it doesn't really say Jesus is God. Or where Jesus said, I am God. First of all, I don't believe they're the Father and Son. But every Father and Son is one. Every Father and Son is the same thing. But where does Jesus say, I am God? Simple. Any Christian that can answer that, please leave it in the comments. Because there's been so much beating around the bush for so many years. Nobody's ever been able to answer this question. All these paid agents, DCCI members that come in the same van, and they get off the van in the morning, they sprint to different parts, different corners of the park. It still hasn't helped anybody. They haven't converted one single person. I say it's waste of the manager who pays them, even though it's done by a charity, money raised and coming in from Canada and the US and Norway and Germany. But whoever is sponsoring these people, whoever's raising charity, or even their manager, needs to think about whether there's been any fruit, any results, any outcome of all the money they pay these agents. And it's helped absolutely nobody. In fact, at this park alone, I'm not lying, the stats are out there, the results are out there, you can see it every other day. How many people left Christianity and converted to Islam? So many of them, so many. And how many do you have that left other faiths, any other faith, and went to Christianity? Zero. Big fat zero. So these managers, they need to think about whether there's anything they've produced over the years, all the money they've been paid, whether there's been any results, any outcome. Absolutely nothing. Every single Sunday wasted out here without any results. I've saved the money and spent it elsewhere. Even my local churches, they're all shut down. They've turned into Tesco's, Jewish companies taking over. All the churches have been demolished, my local ones. Turned into Waitrose, Marks and Spencer, Tesco's, Asda's, Iceland's, everything. I mean, I feel sorry for them. As a Muslim, I'd like to say, it'll be nice to see the churches out there. Why are they being demolished? Supermarkets being made. If there's any way we can help, please do approach us. Let us know where we can ensure that the churches remain where they are, rather than being taken over by Jewish companies. Sainsbury's, Tesco's, Iceland's, Marks and Spencer's. That'll be it for now.
Perfect. The Assyrians have their own language. It's very close to Aramaic. But what language do they speak now? Arabic. The Afghans had their own dress, but they now wear the kind of long dress that's an imitation of Arabic dress. It's described in hadiths. The brother says that Islam doesn't lead to Arabization. I would contend that all the evidence suggests that they do. There are plenty of Berbers.
You don't worship the white man, Jesus.
What do you think? What do you suggest they should wear? Should they wear a shirt and tie like Gary Glitter, Rolf Harris, and Handley?
They don't even know that they're Berbers. They don't even know their own heritage and history. They don't even know their own language. They know Arabic, not Berber. So the fact of the matter is, yes, not every person has been Arabized where Islam dominates, but that doesn't mean that the thesis is wrong, that Islam leads to Arabization. And if you don't believe me, look at Zaki Alaya, the Jamaican who thinks he's an Arab.
No, he never said he's an Arab, he dresses as an Arab. Personal preference. He never says he's an Arab. Stop lying about Zach. He's never said he's an Arab. He dresses like them because he prefers that.
Do you want 2 minutes?
You see, when somebody's not here, they keep lying about them. They're lying about Zach. He never said he's an Arab.
Ready, go? 2 minutes, go.
Stop lying back like tribe. First of all, everybody says that. We know the history of only about 62, the Arab national Zionists come from Europe, but this European saying like they have that mentality of racism, stuff, bringing Arabic language as a nation to be a nation without nation. Islam, in North Africa, no because you need to speak, you don't have a choice. One of the choices are there. So I think as I told you, a Christian theologian or a Hebrew theologian, you have to speak, you have to learn the language of the Bible, the base, the Old Testament. So that is not our lives, that is the morning. This is when I'm in the field to be a special in the field to explain.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Sete. Alhamdulillah, man.
Good. You're on live, yeah?
Yeah.
But I tried to go on that live. It's not working like proper, man. I tried to check it out, innit?
What do you mean?
No, I tried to check it out on my phone.
Okay.
Is it people on there already?
Yeah, it's on
That's
80.
good, man. That's good, bro. 28 people there.
Yeah.
That's good, man.
It's working, man. Yeah, a guy, I was on live, didn't I? I just came on like,
well, right now?
No, yeah.
Oh, that's right. How do you think you're good?
No, man. Thank God. Does that have chicken in it? Sorry.
Sorry?
Are you eating chicken?
No, I'm eating Hare Krishna meal from over there.
No.
Vegan meal.
Is that vegan? Oh, alright. I thought you had chicken in there.
No.
Alright. Wow. He's lucky I didn't expose him. Victor, man, go home. This guy needs to go home. Victor, go home. It's cold. Go home.
So I'm not telling you my opinion, my friend.
Yes, you
So
are.
I explained to you. You asked me a question, but then you left. You don't want to hear the answer.
You haven't given me an answer. Though. Oh no.
Yeah, because the one reason is that because they seize power. Do you know what apostasy is? Law of apostasy is. Yeah, you cannot leave. If you leave, if these governments get rid of that law, overnight, the religion will collapse. You have Muslims because of the laws of apostasy. Without that, Islam would collapse overnight.
There's no apostasy law in this country. There's no apostasy law in this country.
How many Muslims do you have here?
Millions. Growing every day. Every day getting bigger.
So do you think really it makes sense? For example, if you go to Egypt, you can't even change your religion. You cannot.
How do you know that? You have been
Yes, I have people. I can even give you the name here. Someone, a test case. It's a case.
I've been to Egypt. I've been to Egypt. Cairo. I've been to Egypt.
What
Cairo.
are you talking about? This is not Africa.
Yeah, but I've been there. You haven't been
there.
there.
There's no part of Africa that is Arab. Do you understand that?
What?
There is no part of Africa that is Arab. Do you understand that? Arab,
racist against
there is no country, there is no part of Africa. All these places where they call Arab Republic, all this Egypt, Morocco, all this are under Arabic occupation.
Oh, here we go.
Arabic occupation. You understand?
No.
Egypt is under Arabic occupation.
No, that's not true.
Tunisia is under Arabic occupation. Morocco is under Arab occupation. Algeria is under Arab occupation. All these places. There is no country in Africa that is Arab. Do you understand?
No.
Do you understand?
No.
Is there any country in Africa are Arab Africa? Are they? No. So why they occupy Africa? Imperialism in the name of religion. So you have to face the facts. Face the facts. The Arab occupy Africa, rape, mass rape. Mass rape of Africans. Mass rape of Africans by the Arabs and the Islamic people. Mass rape and castration. Mass rape and castration of Africans.
You see that?
Yeah, he's quiet. He's quiet. He's quiet. He's quiet.
Quiet about. So
he's quiet.
what I'm telling you, you see,
he's quiet.
You don't just accept something
Anyway.
without evidence. What I'm telling you, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, my Lord. We are saying thank you, Jesus. Thank you, my Lord.
Guys, so I'm gonna have to go in it. It's cold, it's raining. Plus I wanna go home. My hand's freezing. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Salam alaikum. Until next time, inshallah. Yeah, man, my hand's freezing, wallahi. Yeah. Kareem, no worries, man. Thank you, bro. Uncle Yazid, alaikum salam, bro. Alright, everyone. Peace. Alaikum salam, Abdul Kaffar. Oh, I hope I pronounced that right. I wish I could continue, wallahi, but there's nothing to film. It's too many DCCI clowns, innit? My brothers are not here, so there's nothing to film. Anyway, I want to go home. It's raining, it's cold. Take care, everyone. Assalamu alaikum. Yeah, good luck. Hopefully Liverpool wins, innit?